Hey, what's up? Welcome back to some more of the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're just gonna finish up what I was doing. I've got some stuff that has popped up. I gotta get rid of it right quick. It didn't show me what it was. Damn. I'm trying to get my phone to drop the... I had something on there. I had my tuner for my guitar on there, and I was trying to get it to drop that or cut that off. Let me put up my nail file, and I will be good to go. People have asked me a lot here recently, and I'm going to show y'all something. I don't know if you can see this, so hold on. Alright. You see there's not much on these fingers, but this hand, I've got nails except for this one. Basically, the reason for that is playing guitar, and this finger, when I play guitar and it hits the string, I don't know what causes it, but it cuts it into a U shape, and I can't use that finger that way. So I try to keep it just a little bit so I can strum without pain, but yeah. All right, it is 12:06. I am going to, as I said earlier, I'm just going to try to go through and find my outpost. Now, somebody told me that there is something else around, and I honestly don't know what the heck it is. Let me see. Okay. It's the combined ones. I think that's the location. Yeah. It's the combined ones that they also count as outposts. So I think that there's something here, there's something here, and there's that one. So that's 3. I'm not sure about anywhere else right now. So what I'm going to attempt to do is go from where I'm at to that. And I think that we're just going to run and try to run it and see what happens. Just looking at my ammo situation and stuff right now and what I have on. Okay. Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. So, if it's 12, actually, I believe that there's this lake right here, but I don't know what's drinking right now. Let's just go up there. There's a lake here. I think, yeah, there's a lake here as well. There's a lake there. So I want to hit up these lakes and just see what's around. We'll try to do that first. It'll give me something to do on the way. I have enjoyed this so much, and I've enjoyed working on my music. I do want to let y'all know something, and we'll just put it this way. My doctor has put the fear in me, basically, and I don't know if it's... I feel like the way my doctor talks, I could drop dead at any time. I'm just going to say it that way. Every time I go to sleep, there's a... there's a chance that I'm not going to wake up, basically. I was diagnosed with some stuff, and I've got all kind of medical problems, and lucky me, I got something that's hereditary, and it scares the absolute hell out of me. I have so much to live for. I have so much to do in my life, and I have never got to live my own life because I take care of everybody else. I always have. I've always done for other people, and with my aunt sick and all, I put everything I've got into taking care of her. And my doctor pretty much is like, well, I might have less time than her. And I don't want to say that to scare anybody or anything, but it's not something... All right, let's go for that guy maybe. Hopefully that was good. All right. I think I hit her too. Oh, that's another one. Okay. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, basically, my doctor says that unless I get my condition under control, there's no telling of... That's a big one. No telling of what might happen at any time, basically. And I'm to the point to where I've stopped to think about things, and I want to enjoy what time I have left as much as I can. And I might be here 2 minutes, a day, a year, a month. I might be here 50 more years. There's no telling. That is a good shot on that, actually. I apparently missed it the first time. Oh, no. I got it. I shot that other one, though. And I might have to go look for her, but there's no tracks. Okay. Well, we're just gonna come on up here and forget her for now. I hope she doesn't die, but if she does, that I guess it's okay. There's no tracks, but anyway, it's very scary living with that knowledge that something is wrong, and you never know to start with how long you have, but if you're healthy, you think, hey, I'll probably wake up tomorrow. I hope I'll wake up tomorrow. Well, I am, as my doctor has put it, I'm very lucky to still be alive from my other problems. And it's just... Is that a cinnamon? I think that's a cinnamon. I don't know. It's black. I think it's a dusky or something, maybe. But anyway, it's terrifying to have a doctor tell you that you have a new condition that's like that. Yeah, she's black. That is a very brown fur on her, though. I miss the color phase ones, the purplish ones. I miss them a lot. And yes, I am killing the black bears, the females as well, because they are good money, and I need the money right now. Pheasants. Okay. I have a bighorn sheep on Silver Ridge I need to go get at some point. They are a class 5. I could use the new 3030 on it if I wanted to. I think I'll just use this, though. This is the 450. I really like the 450, and with it being only 3 units of weight, I think that's a good weapon. Alright, before I go do that, let's go on and mark that. Wait. Was he actually drinking, or what was he doing? I need to find out what time they drink and all. Wolves. Bison are 8 to 12. And it's after 12, so... Even the level 3s are really freaking nice looking now. If we can get all this stuff unlocked, I can start actually setting up the map and hunting a little bit more. Hey, Nameless. Let's find a medium. That's fine. Good morning. I'm having her do her search and stuff because the more she does it, the more she'll level up, and I'm trying to get her leveled up where I can have her also track like a bloodhound. I want to see how it compares to a bloodhound with the pointer skill. Well, Nameless come in and then Nameless left. She said, it's too early for this shit. Me going live might have sent her a notification and woke her up. She'll be mad. But I can't control that. We'll get up this hill here soon. All right. Okay, so we are on top of this, and we should be able to get over here. But that is pure rock face right there. So I'm going to have to run around to that probably. It's obviously up. No, it's not up there. It's on that somewhere. Thought it was blood. So I don't understand this. Why? Oh, there it is. I've been looking for that. I didn't know where that was at. Anyway, I don't understand why this happens, but if I'm playing on this map, so far, it's not made my computer heat up really bad. If I get on Sunder Patan, I don't know why it does it, but my darn computer is like, boom. When Sunder Patan come out, they put out a patch 2 weeks after it come out. And the first day it come out is the day that my computer messed up the first time again. And I was like, what the hell's going on with this? And boom, I finally figured out what it was. It was the darn thing there. That map, for some reason. I don't know why that map makes this computer run hot. It's not as bad now as it was, but it is still unacceptable. After I get a few more things music-wise, I'm going to try to get me a bass, a new bass, and maybe one or two other things. And I basically want to go from there, and eventually I'm going to take this computer and clean it up and completely redo it. Take the card out of it, the capture card out of it, and I'm going to use this as a dedicated recording studio computer, I think. And then I'm going to have my other one, hopefully try to have it upgraded and have it as a dedicated capture PC, and then have another one that's a dedicated gaming PC. And that way, if I want to play a game, I can play a game. If I want to do this, I can do this, and I'll have something set up for both of them, basically. Now, I will say this. I technically can stream in the new 1440 that they're going to introduce if I'm playing on PlayStation, I think, with this PC, but I can stream in 4K on the other one already. On YouTube, I mean, and I think that would be a little bit too much for my internet, but it is something that's possible. Oh my goodness, we made it though. Woo! I ain't no way in hell I would walk off of this mountain onto that damn glass thing ever, especially with wind blowing. The Fiddler's Bow. That is... I got close and it popped up. Okay. Woo. Makes me weak in the knees just coming this close. Oh my goodness. I would be creeping. Ain't no way I'd be running. I'd be creeping, y'all. Let's creep through here. All right. Hey, we got something over there, too. Now, there's a lake here, but I'm going to go get that first. Oh, gosh. Here we go. You can't see anything out here. I mean, nothing to see at all, probably, anyway. Well, let's get off of this. It's literally making my legs hurt to be on it. Yeah, I need that bathroom right there. If I stepped out on that, woo! That's not something I could do, y'all. I could probably do it, but right now, it's not something that I think I would enjoy doing. Ooh, what was that? I'm actually chilly right now, but the sun has come up, and if I cut off my fan, it's going to get so hot in here, so I got to sit here and suffer a little bit of a chill. I already went on and cut my light off. Where's that dog at? Alright, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and look at... Okay, challenges are done from yesterday, so... harvest birds. Gold medal within 54 yards. That's cool. That I can do. Canines. Okay. We'll grab those two. That's already almost done. I wish that as soon as it was done, that it would unlock for everybody and you could still work towards it in that time. I really think that that would be the way to go. And I wish that they would allow you to do other, like, past challenges as well at any time. Or that they would rerun them, maybe, you know, for something that's already been gotten or that you missed. Because I missed 2 or 3 of them, I think. I couldn't play at the time. I just did not have it in me. And now I saw the stuff about this, and it just is like, it made me want to actually play this again. And going back to what I was saying about not being in the best health, I feel okay right now. But like, I went and I cooked, and this is why I didn't come back as soon as I got done eating. I got really sick just from eating. I mean, like, super sick just from eating. And so my doctor told me, you know, you got to eat something. So all I got is stuff that's not exactly the best for me right now. But then after it's gone, I'm going to get new stuff that is actually okay for me. But I had to make stuff in a way that it was not as bad for me as it usually would be. But I don't know if it was because of my condition now or what, but it made me really sick. I cooked some mushrooms, so every now and then when I eat mushrooms, it makes me sick. But this medicine that I take, I think it was a combination of the mushrooms and that medicine, and it made me super sick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, now, let's go up here. Let's go ahead and take a ride-a-wreck. Ride-a-wreck, ride-a-wreck. Oh, yeah, let's ride-a-wreck. Grab it. Let's go to the hunting dog. Let me pet that dog. No. Never use howl. On any dog, never use howl. That is okay. Sixth sense. Loving is okay. But never, ever, ever use howl. It will mess up your dog. It's a waste, and it will absolutely mess up the dog. All right, so we got to get to level 30. Hopefully we can do that pretty soon. Hello, Dorg. Let's look. Don't run in front of me. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the road. I believe this is the road. All right. If I go flying off the hill, y'all, it'll be all right, I promise. I remember I was on Parque Fernando unlocking the map on the ATV. I know where it's at if I go there, but I couldn't tell you without looking at it. But I was on one of them back road path things, and I didn't realize that it looked the same as the ground in that one area, and I went off that hill. Woo! We used to jump off the hills in Layton on purpose, but I weren't expecting to do that. And then there was a place on one of the newer maps, either on Reventuli or on New England, and it caused me to, it's like an invisible wall there, and you hit it and it will flip you. I just enjoy this game a lot. If I'm not doing grinds, I really enjoy this game. I gotta stop doing grinds though. I try to do a grind for this or that and just don't want to do that. I want to get out here and enjoy nature and then cut that off and play guitar and then cut this back on and hunt some more. And okay. This outpost is unlocked, and then we got that thing. There we go. Woo! That might be the last one, the last viewpoint. I don't know, but I hope it is. It is. That was the last viewpoint. All right. If you look, we got a bunch of stuff across the bottom. Only one thing at the top. I don't understand why there's so much down here, but not up here. Anyway, if we look over here, it looks like we're only missing this outpost. So we'll go grab that, and then I'll go around and try to check out some of that other stuff. Let's get going. Number one, I gotta go inside for a minute, y'all. Ooh, I done got cold, y'all. Yeah. You know, there used to be a glitch to where if you were on the ATV with this on, it would cause this major glitch. How the heck do we get to that? Look under it. That's wild. George, 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 George. Watch out for that tree. Am I up on a hill? Oh my God, I am. I didn't realize I was up on that hill. Freaking outhouses out here, man. Not in this cold mess. I know they do that, but wow. Give me a bathroom inside, man. Whew. Gotta get inside in the warmth. I mean, you could literally put the outhouse right there and pipe it out. Wait a minute. Okay, there's the stove, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what that means. We are good to go. I need to find out where the mission is. Go to the Sasquatch sighting area. Three miles this way. Where is it? Up here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, glad you could make it. Right around here is where our anonymous caller said they saw Sasquatch. Look around. Let me know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
It's a bear.
If you see anything like, I don't know, footprints, hair, strange trees. Oh, weird tracks in the snow are a promising sign. Quick, take a picture of them before they get messed up. He's gonna love this. Try following the footprints. Maybe there's some more evidence to be found.
That's a separate track. Did they finally put Sasquatch in the game? Come on, Bigfoot! They need to have put Bigfoot in this game. 220 to 440 pounds. I would imagine that Bigfoot would actually weigh like 600 to 1,000 pounds or something, even maybe a ton. I mean, how much would a gorilla weigh? I have no clue, but...
Wow, this is a great find. There's a really high likelihood that you're looking at Sasquatch structures right now. I've heard that Sasquatch likes to snap tree trunks to create structures.
Yeah.
Trail marker in the forest? Go ahead, take some pictures if you can. Great work, but try taking one last look around the site. Footprints and structures are great, but they're not definite proof that Sasquatch has been around. Amazing! Now we have something concrete to give to the Sasquatch
What?
Club. Head back to the lodge when you can with all the evidence. I'll walk you through how we can hand it all over to Chris once you get there.
What?
You and me, I'm thinking this will slow down the resort plan just a little.
Bigfoot, are you here? I promise I won't shoot you and put you in my lodge. If Bigfoot was in the game, they would better make the dog go crazy. Now, this right here, where I'm at, I don't know what's up with this, but it had stuff here at one point. And now there's nothing here that I know of. I don't think there's anything at all that's up here. I haven't seen anything. It's actually kind of cool up in here. I might have to cut that off. I think it's supposed to get hotter. It might be this weekend. I'm not sure. And it's either this weekend today or... Do y'all hear that? What the hell is that? Yeah, it's in the game. What is that? I have no clue what that is, y'all. That is wicked sounding. It's like a rock slide or something, but I think it's supposed to be some sort of Bigfoot stuff. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's like something Bigfoot sounding. That was weird, man. All right, we got to go back here.
I'm back. How's the old recon mission going over there?
You'll see for yourself soon enough, but I have a feeling that you're gonna be pretty excited.
I'm way ahead of you, Janine. The SEAL's ready to cancel the rest of my meetings today if these pictures are the real deal.
Just leave the evidence that you picked up on the desk over there. Once you're done, I can walk you through the process of uploading the photos.
Evidence? I like the sound of that.
Great work. Chris, have you gotten the photos yet?
No, not yet. I'm refreshing, but I don't see... Oh, wait. No. Here we go. I see the email in my folder. I'm clicking it now. Yeah. Oh, there's some real interesting stuff there. You see these photos were taken in Asky Ridge?
That's not all. Our hunter also found a few pieces of hair on the structure itself that we'd love to show you.
Hair, too? This is some really promising stuff, Janie. I'll tell you what, as soon as I can, I'm gonna gather up the rest of the pictures so that we can take a look on our own. In the meantime, we'll talk to the council about putting a damper on this resort thing for the time being.
Wow, that would be fantastic, Chris. But don't feel like you have to rush over too soon. Take as much time as you need.
I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Sasquatch in our own backyard. Who would have thought it? And I can't believe I've never known about you being a Sasquatch enthusiast, Janine.
Well, I am a wildlife officer.
We should get you a kid of your own and have you come out on investigations with us. We got a call the other week of a sighting about 5 hours north of here. We were gonna go check it out this weekend.
Maybe. We can talk about it later.
I've got a few calls to make right now, but you'll be hearing back from us real soon. Hi, Janie. Take care now.
You too. Hi.
I need to check. All right, so that is 3 pounds. That's 3 pounds. I could actually replace that with the 223. And then I would only be hunting beavers with it. But the 300 blackout is actually the right here. That is class 3 to 6. So if I want to take that and try it out, I haven't used that weapon, so let's take out the LePerrier. I actually really like the LePerrier.
Loud and clear, Gabe. Over.
Janine, I've just got a call from the Sasquatchers about pausing the resort's development. They say that they want to perform some investigations in Asky Ridge before we break ground. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
Because they mentioned your name. Something about you being the one to find the tracks and trees in the first place.
Oh, Oh, the Sasquatchers. Yeah, they're a great bunch. Really dedicated to preserving nature and wildlife.
For heaven's sake, Janine. Sasquatch? What are your parents gonna think when they hear this?
There's a lot of people in this community that care about protecting wildlife. Or did that not come up while you were working on the resort proposal?
Janine, look. I have a lot on my plate now because of all this. I have to deal with any media types that come around. I have an emergency meeting with the resort team, and the rest of the council wants to know what the heck is going on. We'll talk later, but in the meantime, you're gonna have to deal with all the winter prep work and ASCII Ridge yourself. You're going to have to forgive me, but I just don't have the time to do it right now.
Sure, that'll be no problem. We can handle it.
I'll send you the list shortly. And don't forget, these have to be done by tonight.
Wait.
This heavy snow warning.
You know what?
Of course.
I can't use this.
All right. Gabe sent me the list. Wow. This is long. Okay. Let's take care of the biggest tasks before the snowstorm hits, and then we can work on the rest later. I can handle all the winter prep tasks in the west, and I'll
I can't use it.
in the center of the preserve.
It's
Person
only...
here is asking you to pick up some propane tanks, so let me send you the coordinates for that.
Let's go to waterfowl and load anyway, and then load back into today.
I want to thank you for all your help too.
And all right, yeah, we're
I
good.
couldn't have made it this far without you. All of this is just too much for one person to handle. For two talented people, though, it's a piece of cake.
All right, that's fine. I shouldn't have messed with that. Oh no, what the hell just happened? Alright. Oh, there it is. No, there it's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to exit out of the game and come back in. Let's go ahead and grab what we can.
Great. Now you just need to drop them off at... Let me send you the coordinates and double check with Gabe that this is right. Gabe? Tansy? Gabe?
Your dad.
Yes, Janine? Can I help you?
Sort of. Are you sure that you meant for us to drop off the propane tanks at the Stardance gathering?
Yes. Depending on how the storm goes, we might need to use them as emergency shelters for travelers stuck nearby. It never hurts to be safe.
And is this something that you're normally in charge of?
Carla is out on maternity leave, so I volunteered to fill in. Our jobs aren't all about signing landmark deals and campaigning.
Yes, I understand. We'll deliver the tanks there.
Okay. Can I go up there? Oh, a Grankin shotgun. Alright. I have to exit out to the main menu if nothing else and then come back in. If that doesn't fix it, I'll have to come back and reboot the game. I don't know why that done that. Oh yeah, it fixed it. I've got to where I use that a lot more. Thank you. Okay, let's I seen pintails over here when I first got here. And now I don't see anything else. There's ain't been anything here. Okay, where is that one at? That one. Okay. Fast travel. Good thing about getting all of the outposts is you can usually do the story a lot quicker once you've got them.
They're beautiful.
Thank you for that follow.
I would recommend you stay in one of them if, you know, we didn't have that massive snowstorm to worry about.
Okay. Where's it got me going? Oh, I see. Put the propane tanks around.
It's really not common for us to get so much snow this early in the year. I hope it's not a bad omen.
I'm just using a Blue Yeti. I had a lot of problems with it. A lot of people do, but they put out what is it called? The Logitech G program or whatever that controls them now, and it fixed the issues with it, so it sounds much better. But I do have I use an air filter on it to remove the air sounds and stuff, 'cause it's too hot not to have the air conditioner here. Sometimes it starts making this god-awful squeal, like it's really high-pitched. I can't remember the word. It's semblance or something like that is what it's actually called. It's like when you speak, it's almost like it makes it echo inside, and it gives it this really metallic sound, a high-pitched metallic sound, and it does that every now and then, but it's a pretty good mic besides that. I had thought about upgrading to another one, a newer version, but I've got a friend that got it, and they prefer my mic to theirs. If I'm not mistaken, I've got two. I've got a foam thing over it, and then I've got a dead cat thing over it, so it cuts out a lot with it.
Oh, yikes. I need to make a note to bear-proof these.
I'm in North Carolina. We go from freezing cold to extremely humid hot, and it's just like, oh my god. And all in like a minute.
Droppings.
If it's really long, try reloading it,
When they think there's food involved.
and it might fix it. It shouldn't be that long.
Hold on. Don't move. Gabe, Tansei, do you know what you meant when you asked us to take pictures of the star dance domes?
I sure hope that I did. We need to document the state of the domes before the storm. That way, if they're damaged, we know what caused it.
Oh, does it matter?
Say the storm causes some damage. Then we need to subtract any repair fees from our disaster budget. If the damage is just wear and tear, though, then repairs fit under the renovation budget. Then we take a look at all of our expenses at the end of the year. It lets us plan for next year and make sure that we're not spending money that we don't have.
Ah.
There's a lot of programs that we want to get up and running together. Things like joint elder care and after-school initiatives. These things can really bring the community together, but they're not free. All of our costs increase each year, but our government grant stays the same.
Yes, I understand. Hi, Gabe.
And ask him out, Janine.
We understand what money is as a concept.
I'm still listening in, Janine.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, what an ugly snowman.
Anyway, these satellite images are showing blue moving your way. Get back to Mist Lodge as soon as you can.
I don't think I should have seen that. Oh. Oh, they're pheasants. He's a 19-pounder. Okay, what's next? Back here. All right. Back here again.
Here we are. Thanks again for all the work that you've put in today. Go and get some rest. You've earned it. I'll be around for a little bit longer if anything comes up. I want to take one last look around the preserve in case Chris is still around.
I think it's going to make us sleep. Oh, hey, look at there. Giving us a free night's sleep.
Listening? Hunter? Chris? Shit.
Uh-oh, what's wrong with her?
Hello? Oh, thank goodness you're here. Everything's gone to shit while you were sleeping. The highways are closed with a massive snowstorm. All the roads inside the preserve have been blocked.
Slow down, Janine. Tell me.
Chris has been missing inside the preserve since the last time we snowed. We can't find his car anywhere and he's not answering his radio. I'm trying to look for Sasquatch in the middle of a snowstorm.
Chris, our contractor's waiting to help us.
This whole idea was stupid. I can't believe I might have killed a man for Sasquatch. What's his family?
This storm on this game, I can barely hear what that says, so give me a minute and I'll read through it.
Check his room, too. Could you maybe put a hand on him with the phone? Thanks.
The Space Wave Station? Shit! That building is all the way to the northeast and there's not even a toilet in there.
Let's not get any worse than this, Janine. Our contractor will be up there as soon as possible to check things out for us.
Okay.
So, Janine, what can we expect from this space wave station?
I don't know. There's not much to say. It's an old building that was converted into an outpost waiting for its own. It's no place to stay for a long time.
I was a programmer. I went to college for programming and then didn't make anything of it really. So, it was, I mean, I work on computers and I was a programmer. So, where are we supposed to be going now? Up here, okay. But yeah, I went to the college to learn how to make video games, and instead of anything like that, that was the reason I wanted to go. But when I got there, there was nothing you could do like that. Oh, hey, we got footprints. There was nothing like that they taught. We actually learned it won't let me go in. We learned how to do programming for hospital payroll, because that's what the jobs around here were. So it's not letting me pick anything. But yeah, that's all the jobs around here were hospital payroll programming, and so that's what they taught. We learned to program on this machine called an AS400. It's a mini computer. It's not like a personal computer. It's more of a server brain type thing with terminals and stuff, and everybody in the school used it for the class and all. And so the only thing besides that we got to do, I had another programming class that was actually Visual Basic, and so that was the only thing that we got to do that was anything like what I wanted to do. And we had to program an airport booking program, and like a ticket program and register system and stuff like that. And so I think back then it was no problem. Now I wouldn't know where in the hell to start now, because I haven't done it in so long. I won a scholarship for it though, for my airport program that I done. I have Achilles tendonitis reoccurring. Sometimes it's really bad, just sometimes it pops up. It usually depends on how I lay at night. And it flares up. And if it ever flares up, I can't walk or anything. And I haven't had anything flare up in a while, but it was, well, I should say it hasn't flared up really bad in a while. But usually it's to the point that I can't walk at all without a crutch or something. And the last time it happened, now I get it in both feet, but I had what they call plantar fasciitis before that, and the doctor thinks that it may be that somehow that caused it.
This must be why Chris has been so quiet recently. All right, so we know that Chris is nearby. What else can you find?
That's not good. But why would he be behind?
It's not inside the car, though. The windshield is intact. Is there anything else you can tell us about the car?
These can belong to Chris. They belong to someone who's sinister. These weapons that don't let you go.
But yeah, it's not fun. I have learned how to, for the most part, prevent it from happening, but it mainly, if you turn over in bed the wrong way and your covers have your feet trapped under the bed, like I sleep on my side a lot, mainly on my side, and if you turn over in bed and your foot doesn't turn right with you, it can cause it to happen. And it's just an injury. And one of the things you have to do, that you have to make sure that you do, is keep your legs stretched, and like your hamstrings especially, you got to keep them stretched really good. I actually was in physical therapy for that for 2 or 3 years, I think. I had to have a cortisone shot in my knee because of it, actually. My knee is messed up from well, I was playing football in the gym at school when I was in high school, and one of my friends, I jumped up and caught the ball, and one of my friends run under me, and it knocked my leg into the wall and snapped my the ligament in my knee in half. And that's the reason that the muscle in that leg and that hamstring are so tight. So it's all tied together. They told me that injury has caused more damage to my body than anything else. It pulls my whole body out of alignment. It pulls me like that. Instead of being straight, it pulls me over to my right. And it's painful. That's a bear. Yeah. Check feet. We don't take the stuff for it. It's just because actually that injury, I put my feet on their sides instead of like that. I'll sit with my feet like that. Hydrate. Man, this wind is so loud. I can't hear the voices over it at all. I am on here for another hour and a half to 2 hours, I think, by the way. It's the new one, a Ski Ridge. I take care of my aunt, and she needs me at either 10 o'clock or 10:30, I think she said. It's 8:27 here. I haven't been to bed. One back up here. I'm just going to fast travel. This time of morning, usually about 8 to 9 people start coming in. If I'm up in the morning, I'll say about 7:30 till 9, but I usually tell my main people that I'm live, and they'll come in when they wake up. I haven't told anybody anything today. Most of my viewers, and I mainly stream at night, like midday or night anyway, and so when I'm on in the morning, most of my people don't know that I'm on. They're asleep. Okay, what now? Call the moose population. Leave the area. Okay.
Surprised, Janine? I didn't hear a barbed comment from you afterwards. Or maybe you learned how to change frequencies on your radio.
Oh yeah, our hunter and I were just having the biggest conversation about you. I'm almost sorry that you missed it.
I have no doubt that it was very witty and well-timed, Janine.
Now where am I going? Travel to Fiddler's Bow. Oh, I love it. I am... And this always happens, but the people who get it before it comes out, like the EW content creators, they always apparently get a loaded copy, if you will, because everywhere they go, there's animals everywhere, but there's not animals everywhere on this map like they have. So I'm enjoying it because I love snow and stuff, and I'm really enjoying the map and all, but there are... Oh no, I gotta go back up here. Okay. There's just a lot that I still need to figure out about this map and all. I've just now today finished unlocking the outpost and the lookout towers, so where is that at? Once I get the stuff unlocked, I'm usually fine, but like I'll go out and I'll start hunting and I'll figure out where everything is and all, but so far it's just been mainly me running around, and I do have one diamond off of here though, I think, which was one of the new elk. Not on here. I got a diamond Manitobain elk. But I was recording videos yesterday and got 4 diamond mule deer, 3 on Silver Ridge and 1 on Rancho. I got a leucistic mule deer as well. That was really cool. Do I go? How do I get up there? how in the heck do I get up there? There's got to be a way up there. Hey, Miss Dolphin. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're feeling okay. We're going to go on and go there. What you up to today? You ain't got nothing planned? You always got plans.
Really, Janine? Is this why you wanted our contractor to look at Fiddler's Bow?
What? What makes you think that I did anything?
So it's just a coincidence that our contractor is looking at the same type of black bear carcass that you promised to take care of.
Wow. This is fascinating stuff. Tell our hunter to take a picture. You know?
All I can say is that I'm very disappointed, Janine. And that's putting it mildly.
No, I made up the Sasquatch stuff. The footprints, the structures, all of it. Chris, I'm so sorry, but this, whatever this is not my fault. If you don't believe me, then go back to the Space Wave Station and see for yourself. I haven't even
The dog peed.
So you're the prankster then?
Yes, I'm the prankster, or was. But not right now. If there even is a prankster.
Quick, tell our hunter to leave something up on the structure. Things like apples, feathers, or marbles if they have any.
Why?
If this really is the work of Sasquatch, and see all the things that we left for him. Things like apples and the feathers are his favorite gifts.
And he or she will take them?
Oh, for sure. And he'll take them all without leaving a trace. Other animals, they might nibble on the apples if they could reach them, but only Sasquatch will take everything for himself. So you're the prankster, Janie. You know, I had my suspicions, but I still can't believe it. Just wait till I tell your folks about this.
Oh,
course, you did help me out of a bind back there. And it looks like Sasquatch might be on the preserve after all. So maybe you could say that we're even.
Yeah, even. That's more than fair.
I can't wait to tell your father, though. He's been giving me so much grief over getting lost in the snow. Just wait till I tell him that you're the one who faked everything. I can't wait to see the look
Uh-oh.
on his face.
Chris, thank you for your help. I think this wraps up all of the most pressing tasks on hand. And on behalf of everyone, I want to say thank you to our contractor. You really managed to pull through for us today.
Yes. Hi. You really saved my bacon back there. If you're ever in my neck of the woods, then just give me a call. We can continue our search with the rest of the Quadgers.
Okay, what's next?
Janine? Hello?
Hold on a second. I have a feeling she's on the wrong frequency.
Hi. Sorry, I bumped one of the knobs and... Ugh. Yes, hi. Thank you for all the work you've done for the preserve and for finding Chris. I know that things didn't go according to plan, but at least everyone is safe and sound.
I wonder if that's all of the story.
If you ever need anything, then don't forget that I'm always on the shortwave. Just maybe not always on the same frequency.
Okay.
And by the way, you should check those gifts every now and then to see if they're still there or not. If you're really lucky, then you might be able to catch a glimpse of Sasquatch yourself. Just make sure that you have a steady hand if you take any photos.
Three long shots. Okay. So that is apparently the entire main story. Okay. Well, complete it? What? Now that's really weird. How did... Apparently, you just have to do 15 trophies, basically golds or better. And we got several. I know we got a bunch of gray wolves and elk, so that's probably what it was. But okay, that's a good thing that they've made it like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to pull them up on my stuff while I'm trying to do this, but I am going to do that one. And we'll go ahead and look for that. I hate it when they're so small, though. It's kind of disappointing when it's just like they just stopped it right there. I don't know why. That's really weird. That could have had so much more content or story behind it. Oh, I am getting a little bit tired. I don't know if I'll stay on till 10 or not. Wow. Okay, never mind. We're going there. Wait a minute. Oh. Let me look at something really quick. How much weight have I got on? Okay. I can actually take that. But I could grab the, instead of that one, I could grab the 223 and have a little bit less weight. Actually, what about the Zagan barometer? It's only 2 pounds as well. You know, that's one of my favorite guns, but it might not be as powerful as that. I don't know. All right. I do want the other set of binoculars, but I got to figure out what I can take off instead. That is the best lightweight one. So what is it? Beavers? I think we're going to take that out and grab the varminter just so I have the extra weight that I can use. Because I want those. And I need to get 22,250. There we go. All right. Sagan barometer. Go ahead and add that. And we'll put the Odin on it for now. I've got to where I do kind of like the Odin quite a bit. We're going to pull that down there, grab that, and put that there. And now we're good to go. Okay. Is this my trail? I think this is actually my trail. the hell is that? Is that a wood bison that done that? Now, the pronghorn is actually something that I have to shoot with this, and that might be a bad decision to do that. I don't know if it was... Alright, he's going down, but who knows if it was any good or not. It was a vital. Just this gun is really weak compared to the others now. This gun started off as being best in slot. And it's really not weathered well. There it is. Okay. Oh! That is a big one there. Good gosh. That was nice. Where am I at? Okay. I'll have to come back and see if I can't find that guy and take him out. He actually is a potential diamond. I might end up going on and leaving at sometime between now and 9:30. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go on and make it to 2 hours at least.
Tunsi, glad you could make it. Our tour begins at Bow Lake Buffalo Break. Thousands of years ago, and up until the 1800s, this was an active hunting site for our ancestors. They would drive buffalo off the edge of this cliff and club any survivors down below. So, in a way, a ski ridge has always been a great hunting site. I'm partial to hunting with modern rifles, though. Up next, we have a really interesting landmark from after the settler days. It's easy to miss if you don't know where to look, so make sure you keep one eye on your map at all times.
It's a mile that way. Okay. I see. Let's go up there and look at that, and we'll see what's going on. That took half of the space. You know, let's just let's redo this stuff again really quick and just set our time. I don't have to have that stuff, so I don't need to hunt at night. It's perfectly fine not to. So take that stuff off. We're going to go ahead and take out the Zagan and put back in. Okay, that gives us enough room for a 3.5, but not a 4. The Le Perrier is fine. It's actually kind of, I guess, best in slot in a way. Alright, put it back in there. Go ahead and throw these things on there. We'll start with the Odin. Oh. Alright, let's sleep. Let's just go to 5:30 or 6 basically. Alright, now, oops, not trying to do that. Let's go here. I don't care about it sneaking like that. I would rather have... I don't know. It might be better to do that, but then the increased focus would be nice. Let's just go with the light feet. Definitely, I see you. And definitely on the trail for this. Going the wrong way. We need to be going back that way. Oh my goodness, we went the wrong direction. I saw a thing on Steam that I guess it was for Way of the Hunter. It's a way to get the bow pack for $2, but I think it was $2.50, but it had it doesn't have the new thing on it, the night hunting. And so I'm not exactly sure if I would want to do that or wait till they update it. I'm not sure what this is up here. I know it's a landmark. It's the coal mine. This is a big lake here. Nothing out here right now, though, that I can see. Oh, we got bears. You know, I haven't seen, but I think I've got one max weight bear on this map that I've seen so far, and then he was a 7. And that was the biggest, but the next, I've seen 2 6s. I have not seen anything other than 4s at that point, though. Can't believe there's no Manitoban elk up here. I think I called them Manitobian before, but they're Manitoban. I don't feel like running after him. I'm going to go on up here and grab whatever this is. And I got about 7 minutes at that point. So... check it out. Ooh, that's a big old structure there.
Next stop on our tour is Tony Coal Mine. Take a look around, but be careful because we don't regularly maintain this place. Soon after the settlers came, the animal population dwindled until we were pushed out of the area. A ski ridge stopped being a hunting or trading place and became a mining place called Tony instead, named after the head prospector's dog. Almost overnight, Tony grew to 1,000 people living all around these mountains. The remaining Métis and Cree people, though, tried to warn the settlers that the mountain had a will of its own. We'll see what became of their warnings at the next landmark.
Uh-oh. Well, I wish I could get inside of it and go up. I would love to see the different stuff like that. If you're a mining company, why do you need all of the, like, to cut down all the trees? I'm assuming they could make railroad ties out of them or something, but I don't know. That's a little weird for me. Let's see where the next thing is at. I'm pretty sure I've probably already been there. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to fast travel up here. I'm going to go on and get out of here in just a minute. So I wanted to check out that lake anyway. It's only 240 something away. I'm not going that way, dog. I think it's bear and elk zone time right now. So there might be something down here. 100 to 140. I have a memory of a moose hunt on Reventilly. I don't know if it was for a video or what it was. It was a fun little moose hunt there. It was a big moose. He didn't make diamond, but he was a really large estimate, I think. I'm going to check out this lake and then we're going to head on out. Of course. What are they doing down here? Most of the time I would pull out my shotgun and waste it, but I want to see what's down here instead. I might grab it in just a minute. Now he's fleeing. Okay, we got a 5. Oh! That is a big elk. I think I'm going to try to take both of them. All right. Nice. Go pick them up and then we'll be done. That is the male elk. That's a different one. A non-vital? I guess that's the black bear? Yeah, okay, okay. So he's dead, but here's my elk. Alright, so he didn't go very far. There he is. Alright. Oh, you're kidding. We got a bear glitch. Oh, well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and jump on off of here. Thank y'all for being here with me today, this morning, and I'll see y'all later. I don't know when I'll come back, but I'm going to go eat and get me some rest. I will see y'all next time.